Hey, how's it going? John Dorsey with JohnD.net. And I just want to talk about how recently, just last week, I got an email from a subscriber of mine that said that she subscribed to my email list, and she said that I've come across, or I've seen, or I've been exposed to other programs like this, and they turn out just to be ripoffs, and that she ended up spending a lot of money that she didn't have and didn't get any results, or didn't see any results. And that's a complaint of a lot of people. I mean, that's a complaint of mine. In the past, I ran across a lot of programs that I put a lot of money into, and I ended up not getting much in return. And experience and getting around the right people, or getting around people that are getting results, that have seeing success online, and then putting into practice what they, the things, the strategies that they're doing, the plans that they have. I've gotten results, and what I find is that it's not so much the program, because most internet-based programs are, you either buying a system or you're buying education, but you're not really buying the action, you're not buying the work, let's put it that way. Just like if you went to college or law school, or it doesn't matter how much you paid to go to school, it doesn't matter how much you paid for medical school or law school or to get your engineering degree, that means nothing until you actually start putting into practice the things you've learned. The same thing goes with the internet. A lot of people put money into a program hoping that the program is going to do the work. A lot of people put money into learning how to do something and expecting just knowing how to do it to produce them results, or to do it, or they'll put into practice that thing once or twice. And if they're not a millionaire or rich or replacing that job within a week or 2 weeks or a month, they're ready to quit or call something a ripoff or a scam. So it's not so much, what I find is not so much the program or the system that's a ripoff or a waste of money. I find is that it's basically you're the ripoff. When you learn something and don't put that into practice, you're only cheating yourself. When you invest into a system and you're not using that system, committing to that system for the long term, then you're the ripoff. You're the one that's shortchanging yourself. You're the one that's a scam. You're the one that's a fraud, because you're telling yourself, or you're telling your idea is that I'm gonna buy this thing and then I'm going to be able to replace my job. But you're really just lying to yourself. You're cheating. You're shortchanging the developers of the program, developers of the system. Because what happens is that people invest into a system like that, or any kind of system. They might do a little bit of work, or no work at all, or never go through the program, and then they want to put a review out, a video about how that thing doesn't work, or how I didn't get results. When most people, they can't commit to one thing for more than a few weeks. And when it comes to internet, like, if you got a college degree, or if you went to school for engineering, do you become an engineer for 2 weeks and expecting to make an engineering salary for the rest of your life, or to make good money if you don't put in the time to get the experience? Nobody starts off making the big bucks in any field. They got to learn. They got to learn how to do the thing over the long term and get the experience. So that's how you have to approach internet marketing. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-forever scheme if you do the right things. And what is that worth to you? To be able to quit your job and live life on your own terms, have the freedom and time to do whatever you want, is it worth just putting in 2 weeks of work? Is it worth 1 month of work? Or is it worth a lifetime of work to really have that lifestyle? For me, it's worth a lifetime of work. I'm committed to how long it takes to have the financial status and lifestyle that I want. Whether it takes 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, whatever it takes. Because what else are you going to do? Just go back to your job, work your job the rest of your life? Or are you going to commit to whatever you're in, whatever system, whatever plan, whether you joined up with me or anybody else? Are you going to commit to what that plan, and that system, and put in 100% every day into doing the things that you need to do to make that thing work? If you're committed, then chances are that it will work. The reason why it doesn't work for most people is because most people aren't committed. Most people aren't willing to put in the work, and aren't willing to put in the time. So put in the work, put in the time, and your chances of getting the results that you want goes up exponentially. So that's it for this video. If you got some value out of it, like it, share it, subscribe to my channel, and at the link below this video if you want to see the plan, the system that I'm using. Click the link below the video. It'll take you to a lead capture page where you can put in your email address so you can get emailed the information on what I'm doing and the results I've gotten. But if you got some value out of this video, like it, share it, and I'll talk to you again soon.